In this segment, we're going to walk through the new Social Security changes and how to maximize your benefits, all from Tom's book and PBS special, Don't Worry, Retire Happy. Well, Tom, let's talk about that because, things are afoot now. The changes have happened, and I'm sure they're not the last changes.
No, and we've done some other shows on Social Security, but let me try to summarize it all in just one quick little bite here. So when it comes to maximizing Social Security benefits, if I were to ask you, what is the largest retirement asset that most clients have? Is it their 401k? Is it their house? Is it their pension? Or is it their Social Security benefit? For the vast majority of Americans, it's their Social Security benefit. If you're single, it can pay you over $500,000 over your lifetime. And if you're married, it can pay over $1 million. Yet people spend more time planning their summer vacation than how to maximize this valuable benefit. Now, I can't make you an expert in 5 minutes on Social Security, but let me try to increase your awareness. The best way I can explain Social Security is this way. Right now, the full retirement age is 66, and for every $1,000 a month you get at age 66, if you were to take it early at age 62, you wouldn't get $1,000, you'd only get $750 a month. But if I could get you to wait a few more years to age 70, you also wouldn't get $1,000 a month, you'd get $1,320. Now let me pull those two out. $750, $1,320, $750, $1,320, $750, $1,320. Stephen, I didn't even put cost of living in there. If you put the normal cost of living in there, what I'm telling you is your check at age 70 is going to be about double what it is at age 62. And yet, what do most people do? They take it early because their buddy at the coffee shop told them to take it early. Now, look, I'm not telling you you can't retire at 62. What I'm telling you is you shouldn't take that money at age 62. Why? Because that's the best money can't buy. That will pay you for the rest of your life. When you die, it will pay your spouse for the rest of the spouse's life, plus it's inflation protected. So if you really want to retire at age 62, we need to build a bridge. We need to build an income bridge from 62 to 70. Take your IRA, take your 401k, take your CD money, take your money market money, take money out of your life insurance policy. Maybe a reverse mortgage can fit into there. But build an income bridge from 62 to 70 so that you can save that money till age 70. Now, look, I'm not saying everybody should wait till 70, all right? If you've got a husband and wife, let's say the husband made more money than the wife can take hers at age 62, but the breadwinner should delay till age 70 if possible, because their check covers both lives. Because when the breadwinner dies, the spouse will get that check, and if the breadwinner took the check early, they lock the spouse into a lower survivor benefit. But Steve, as you know, you'll get some people say, well, I'm not going to live that long. Well, the answer is yes, you probably are going to live that long, because when you look at the break even on this, if you were to take it at 66 versus 62, the break even is age 76. If you were to take it age 70 versus 62, the break even is age 79. If you were to take it 70 versus 66, the break even is age 81. Well, Steve, we've talked in other segments that the life expectancy right now for a 65-year-old man is age 86. For a 65-year-old woman, it's age 89. For a 65-year-old couple, it's age 93. And that's only when half the people die. Life expectancy is only when half the people die. So you look at this couple here, they took it at age 62 because their buddies at the coffee shop told them to take it at age 62. It paid them $1 million. Now, that's a lot of money. But they missed out on the $1.5 million that they would have got if the breadwinner would have delayed till 70.
Well, that's pretty big disparity here.
It's 50%, it's $500,000. Now, there are 3 benefits that I want you to know before you can maximize your Social Security benefit. The first benefit is how your benefit works. Here's how your benefit works. You have to pay into Social Security for 40 quarters, basically 10 years. Then you're eligible. Once you're eligible, then they're going to look at the average of your highest 35 years. So if you try to retire early at age 52 and you've only got 25 years, the other 10 years are going to be credited with zeros. Maybe you have 35 years, but the first 5 years you were the busboy or the waitress at a restaurant, and now you're a top producing insurance professional or something. Maybe you want to have 5 more years of that to bump off the 5 years when you weren't earning as much money. So those are some of the things. The other one is the spousal benefit. See, you can either get your benefit or an amount equal to half of your spouse's. So even if you have a stay-at-home mom that didn't pay any quarters into Social Security, she's entitled to half of his. And the last benefit is the survivor benefit. And the survivor benefit's pretty easy. Whoever has the highest benefit, that's the survivor benefit. So if her benefit is higher and she dies, he'll get hers. If his benefit is higher and he dies, she'll get his. So the highest one goes to the survivor. You can take survivor benefits as early as age 60. Not 62, even earlier if they're minor children in the home. It will be reduced if you take it early. But a couple things you can do. You can start with the survivor benefit at age 60, let your own benefit grow till age 70, and then switch to that one. Or if it works out better, you can start with yours at age 62 and then switch to the higher survivor benefit at age 66. So those are the strategies. Now there are three other strategies that I just want to touch on. The first one is file and suspend. Now, file and suspend works good if you have a married couple with very different incomes. Maybe the husband made the majority of the money, the wife was in and out of the workforce. And the way this works is at age 66, the husband will file for benefits. He won't take them. He'll file and suspend. Why does he do that? Because she can step into the spousal of half of his. He lets his continue to grow till age 70, and at age 70, he gets the maximum, and then when he dies, she'll get that as a survivor benefit. Now, that has been changed so that you must turn 66 and file and suspend by April 29th of 2016. If you do not turn 66 and file and suspend by April 29th, 2016, you no longer have that benefit available to you. The second benefit is file a restricted application. That's good if you have a power couple. Let's say that she says she's going to take her benefits at age 66. He was going to wait anyway till 70. Well, while he's waiting, he can file a restricted application to get an amount equal to half of hers. So he gets a check between 66 and 70, but it's half of hers. And then he lets his grow to the maximum, and then he can take that. To file a restricted application, you now must turn age 62 by December 31st of 2015. If you do not turn age 62 by December 31st of 2015, you cannot file a restricted application. And the last one is collect on your ex. If you were married at least 10 years, divorced at least 2, and not remarried, you can collect on your ex's Social Security benefit, and there are many people who don't know about that one.
That's a huge one. Survivor benefits, X as well as
Yes.
one of the spouses dying, could be the cash flow you've been looking for.
Yeah, and I would encourage people to go back and look at some of our Social Security ones where we dig deeper into these. We just kind of hit it cursory.